Carlos,
yeah.
indulge me in your wildest obsession. What's something that you obsess over?
Porn.
Get that corn out of my face!
I was gonna say feet. I was gonna be like, let's do the joke one first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Los Hijinks. My name is Carlos.
My name is Daniel.
We've had a great Hijinks episode
Last week, correct?
Yeah, really fun. I think we were liking more interview type questions to ask the person.
Yeah. No, to be fair, it's a bit of a longer one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the middle point is where it starts to get to deeper questions. So if
Yeah.
you haven't checked that out, definitely go do that. First things first,
Mhm.
Brandon will probably be joining us next week.
Yes.
Maybe for another Hijinks. Who
Hopefully.
knows? But he'll
Hopefully.
be joining us next week.
On the other Hijinks.
He's a little EP right now.
What's
You
that?
know that? Sleepy.
What's EB?
No, EP.
Oh, EP.
You never heard that?
No.
Oh. It's like like a sort of cute, endearing way of saying sleepy.
Just say sleepy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. So today,
One of my favorite bands recently took out a song, dude. And let me tell you, I already know the song. I know how to play on a guitar. I'm going to do a cover of it.
I feel like you knew how to play it before it officially came out.
Yes. But I think hearing it like the studio wise or like the studio version of that song, that's why I was like, oh, I know now. And honestly, I've been obsessed with it. I put it on the car. I'll put it here. I'll put it when I'm showering, dude. And then there's
Even when I'm taking a shit, it's something.
maybe no, I haven't done that.
I don't know if
I've never listened to music in the shitter, bro.
Dude, just put like elevator music.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah.
Sorry, I just had a small tangent in my head.
I've been obsessed with that song.
Why would
Funny
you
enough.
say? Because of the band?
It's a whole new. It's like if metal, not if metal, the band went like grungy type metal.
Okay, grungy type beat.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm liking a lot right now,
Hmm.
and it's really good because there's like a whole, type of like what do you call it? Like inspirations from other bands that you can hear. And I'm like, oh, dude, it's so soothing because metal doesn't. I don't know. I think because I'm growing now too. I don't.
You're maturing in your music taste.
Yeah, like I don't really hear angrier stuff a lot now. If that makes any sense. Like to me, metal can be anything that sounds good. That's like heavy, whether it's lyric wise or I don't know, some form of heavy shit.
Like there's some outliers still that like they make angry songs,
Yeah.
but it's not the whole genre,
Yeah.
if you will. Like the other day, I think actually it was with this song. You messaged me and I was like, "Oh, it's a cool song," and you said the Theo Von line. I was like, "Oh, I finally get it," because there's one part where I was like, "It's just ramping up."
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, funny enough, the song's called Obsession.
Yes, it
and
is.
everyone has been saying like I'm obsessed. So yeah.
What's the band name so people know?
Thornhill.
Thornhill.
Yes,
That's
definitely check them out if you like a hard rock grungy metal. Really good.
Actually, yeah, we did talk about the band. I was like, we've talked about them
because we
many
went to go
times
see
before.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I was specifically that episode, the concerts one.
Yeah. So
we met him. So
well, yeah,
shout out.
Met. But we actually thought of this mostly on the spot for this topic.
Yeah. But actually works in our favor. There's actually a lot of stuff we can talk about. Speaking of metal, though, you never thought I'd be like, you never thought I'd say that, right? Yo, who opened? Where? Well, hold on. That joke did not work when I did it. Anyways,
I get it though.
As the year has gone by, since that time we went to see Thornhill,
yeah,
I was like, oh, yeah, all right, metal's pretty good now. I get it. So there's other bands that you've kind of gotten me into,
yeah,
like Thornhill, North Lane, Banks Arcade,
yeah,
for sure. But there's also one that you showed me recently, and I literally talked about it yesterday. Corrido metal. I really like how their voices work with the metal.
I don't know. Like, I only showed you that one song, and I was like, this is crazy, and that's it. I didn't put much like thought into it, and haven't really listened to any of the other songs. The guitar player is cool though. Mm-hmm. He owns the most sickest guitars. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a full body of like wood. It's just like, I think it's plastic or metal or some shit. I don't know, but it's formed and it's like hollow inside.
You guys show me this later.
Yeah, and it's really cool. But yeah, ever since I like found him with that song, I just started following the dude, and he likes a lot of metal too.
Yeah, I like their style. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it goes well with their voice. Like, it's not like they're not yelling or screaming, but their voices are like little lower and monotone-ish, like kind of like Santa Fe Clan.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. But instead of hip hop, it's metal. So I was like, oh, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's like a new metal.
Yeah,
it's like a rappy, not a rappy, but like
you get a rapper to do that over rap over metal.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say metal beat, but like drums and shit.
Yeah,
and guitar. So I guess kind of like that.
But yeah, obsession. Let me tell you, what am I obsessed with, Dan? You may ask.
I thought you were gonna go with the
question.
Yeah.
Oh, but what is one obsession that
outside of that? Okay.
Outside of that you ask me and I'll ask you.
Okay. Carlos.
Yeah.
Indulge me in your wildest obsession. What's something that you obsess over?
Porn.
Get that cone out of my face!
Honestly, I was gonna say feet. I was gonna be like, let's do the joke one first.
What am I obsessed? Dude, I'm obsessed with music.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you. Yeah, music is a big obsession of mine, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
Right? I got like 2 guitars. I always put music in the background for anything.
Hell, we're listening to music right now.
Exactly. We're listening to The Weeknd.
I'm a motherfucking star boy.
Yeah.
Well, you got shit signed. You went to concerts.
That's what I'm saying.
You have merch.
I got vinyls.
Vinyls? Oh, fuck yeah, that's right.
Dude, I fucking love vinyls. I haven't made it an obsession yet, but I want to do it.
You got more than me, so you're on your way up.
Yeah.
There's only way up.
I'm obsessed with buying shit. Let me tell you. It's like, I don't need this.
Is that more of an addiction, though?
Shit, I think I need help, dude.
Because I also have that same problem.
No, I might start doing it.
I've also had that same problem, and I was like, oh, not right now. I have not ordered shit from Amazon, but I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Every like weekend I come over, you're like, oh yeah, your package arrived.
Not even. You just tell me, hey Carlos, there's a package. Please grab it for me.
And then your younger sister, she's like, why do you get stuff mailed here? I was like, I don't know. I just work
easier.
Here. Yeah, it is easier.
Yeah.
Because I'm here a lot, so I was just pick it up.
Yeah, literally. You're always here.
I'm obsessed with this house, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
I don't have a key, though.
I'm scared.
Give me a key.
Yeah. Music I'm obsessed with. I just buy a lot of shit. I just find cool shit online. Yeah. Fucking like VSTs. I'm like, yo, let me buy this.
Which are, in case nobody knows.
VSTs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it almost sounded like you said NFT. I thought you said it sounded like you said NFT. Bro, it's not.
Where did NFT goes? Like,
still, I don't know.
They're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone.
VSTs.
They are like virtual instruments that you can buy. That like, well, it doesn't have to be like only instruments. It could be for like anything. Like
sounds.
Like a mixer or like, virtual amps.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. There's like a whole thing. Virtual like EQs and stuff, compressors. It's like a whole ton of things.
Oh, I'm kind of stupid. Hold on.
Oh. I was like, what are you doing?
For the video, reflective. All right, now you ask me.
Okay.
All right, cut. Action.
Cut. We're not going to cut this up. Dan.
Yeah.
You're an interesting individual. My question is, what are you obsessed with?
Valorant. I didn't let you finish.
Valorant. I thought you were gonna go with something else.
I was gonna go, but that's the first thing that popped into my head. You know what I'm saying? Because we were playing, not last night,
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. Mm-hmm. Oh no, did we play yesterday? We definitely played yesterday.
We played Helldivers, dude.
No, we played yesterday. Valorant when I got home.
No,
from before I went to work.
Okay. Right.
So since the game has been out, 2020.
Yes,
I believe I was still building my computer. And I was like, oh, I heard this game was coming out.
Yeah,
and, at the time, we were, or, they had, Steam cards or Steam keys, so you got the code to get the game.
Steam keys?
Yeah, you get,
but it's not on Steam.
No, but at the time, you had to watch Steam for a certain amount of time to get the game.
Okay. Code. I see what you mean now.
And at the time, I didn't do that. Because, other people were playing it, and I didn't pay too much attention to it. And then I finally finished my PC. I got the game.
Yes.
I'm like, let's see what the fuss is about.
Let's see what the fuss is about. 4 years later, you're like, bro, did you get the skin? The skin is really cool. Damn.
Yeah. I kind of was like that. I was like, I'll play this for a little bit. I don't know if I'm good at shooters. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
So that's where that started.
Yes.
And then I bought my first skin line. I forgot what it was. It was blue. It was Avalanche. The fact that I know what skin I got, I think shows you that how much.
Well, no, because that's your first skin that you
I guess so.
You bought. I remember my first one, and it was like
it sounds like we're talking about something else.
No, actually, no. I don't remember the first skin I got because I used to have the battle pass.
Yeah.
But I forgot which one I got.
But I didn't play it in the beta. I don't think I didn't play it for a month after it released. But when I started, I couldn't stop. And I'm saying it was,
bro. It wasn't even an obsession. It was an addiction.
Kind of was. I would play, then we would play with our friends at the time, and then I would continue playing even though they got off.
He's like, all right, everybody, good night. Like, yeah, good night.
Yeah. No, seriously, even on Discord it says
what you were playing,
what I was playing.
Dude.
So I was like,
oh my god, it was so much.
Or it says that I've been clipping Valorant for 24 hours, even though I wasn't playing at the time.
It's like a glitch that happens on Discord.
But
damn, dude, that was an obsession.
For real. I mean, look, I still like it.
I like it.
I think I was not in the right mindset yesterday when we played because I was really stressed for no reason. But when I'm in focus mode, as they say, as I lock in.
You say that shit.
No, honestly.
No. People say that, but you say that. You're like, as people say, but you're one.
Yeah, I've been saying it because of Julian and because also Michelle said it last week. Because Julian, the day before we were recording, he kept doing. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. So as I focus up, I'm pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm not extremely good, but I'm pretty good at the game.
You got to gold.
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, gold. I feel like is the bare minimum where you're like.
See, I thought gold was good.
No,
but then I'm silver 2 or silver 1, and I don't think I've ever gotten
people
iron.
Silver.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten iron.
That's where I started off actually. Iron 2.
But I don't play competitive.
That's right.
Because I just like playing unrated. I don't really care.
But my journey going up to gold 3.
Was it more than gold?
No, it stayed at gold. I'm saying my journey to reach that, it felt cool. I felt accomplished. And then it was like, all right. It was kind of like post-nut clarity where I was like, what have I been doing?
Oh, no. No, this can't be.
So I'm not gonna say how much I've spent on the game, but it's not to the point where people are like, damn.
Okay, it sounds bad.
It sounds bad. It's not
but
as
it's
bad.
over time.
Yeah, exactly. Over the 5 years, 4 years. No,
so how
4
much
years.
then?
I don't actually know at this current moment.
At least in your head, what do you like?
Definitely more than
the last time you stopped
more
counting.
than 100.
Okay.
The last time I started counting.
Dude, I think I've only wasted like $40. I think. Because I've gotten stuff from like the night market, or if I've only gotten like one gun.
Or I've gotten stuff from the battle pass. You know, like it's $10. Sometimes I don't like. I've recently stopped buying. By recently, I mean like the past year. I've stopped buying the battle pass because I don't finish them. But you know what? That was an obsession.
Mm-hmm. So
it's not anymore, but I still want to play.
Yes.
There's times where I'm playing with Carlos. We're playing, or we're like just talking. I was like, damn, I want to play Valorant.
He's telling me about his life story, but dude, I want to play.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. So
can't blame me though.
We can ask some questions
All
here.
Right.
What is the thing you can't not do?
This should have been Los Addicts, bro.
Whichever.
I mean, look, it's not a good thing. Biting my nails.
Yeah. I don't think that's an obsession.
That's not an obsession. Let's just do that all the time.
That's anxiety, dude.
I laugh it off.
That is a problem.
Yeah. I laugh it off. I'm trying to think, though. Can you think of one right now?
One thing that I can't not do, that I have to do. I always have to put on music whenever I wake up. Always. Because if I can't, like, if I don't put music on, I can't wake up. I can't. Like, I'm like, fuck you, don't talk to me. I'm like that type of person.
Your
if I don't
coffee?
put music. Yeah, like, I need my coffee. Honestly, I used to have that, actually. I've always had, like, a caffeine addiction. Or it was, like, an obsession where, like, I needed that energy so in order for me to function. But it was, like, I think it got bad to a point where my other friend was like, yo, drink this. I'm like, okay. I drank it. I was like, whoa, this shit is spiked. I was like, damn.
You said spiked?
Yeah.
Oh, this is spicy. I was like, oh, I can believe that.
No. Yeah, it was like that. I was like, dude, nah. And I think from that experience, I'm like, I don't think I can taste coffee the same anymore. But yeah, I used to have that obsession just drinking coffee.
I have no answer for this, or at least I can't think of one.
Oh, really? Whoever wrote these questions actually did not speak English, bro.
What is the most exciting thing you could start working on tomorrow?
All right, I think I'm dyslexic.
No, it says starting. I just changed it to start.
Oh, okay. But you saw how it's
written.
Stupid. All right, there you go.
Well, I didn't actually. I read it, but I didn't.
Okay.
Honestly, opening up or not open. That's okay. That sounds bad. But like playing around with 3D animation basics, like learning to 3D model. You know, like
would that be considered an obsession?
No, but that's not what the question is.
These questions are kind of bad. But if you were to be doing that, would that be an obsession of yours?
You say that, but I think not necessarily my perfectionistic brain, but I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta soften this curve or make it more uniform on this side. Do you know what I mean? Your
obsession is to keep everything perfect,
tidy,
and organized. You actually do have an obsession with that.
Yeah,
being organized, because without organization for you, you can't.
Oh yeah, actually, let's dive deep into this, because here's the thing. My problem. Look, what is your problem then? My room. Tell me. Your room at night. I admire how nice and tidy your room is. I came in, barged. Look at that. Look at all that mess. Ever since I was little, I've had that problem, and my mom's been like, "Hey,
the fuck are you doing, dude?
Clean your room. Ándale, corre."
Yeah.
So I've always had that problem. I'm which is weird because I am organized everywhere else except that. It's just laziness for me.
I tried helping you.
Yeah, you have. And you've said it. It's probably just laziness.
And no, not even. It's just you probably grew up like that without even knowing that you maybe saw one of your parents do it or your brother and you started doing it. Hoarder. And ever since it got or you saw it somewhere and it stuck to you and you're like, oh, it's okay to do that. And you just start doing that.
Hoarder. Well, no, okay, look. I will say it wasn't pretty then. Now I'm slightly better than I was before.
You are better.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a smaller room, so I gotta
Yeah,
have
so
to.
it kind of forces you now to like, oh, I need space to sleep or to move. Everything has to be
It
clean.
still gets messy from time to time whenever I need to. I mean, anyone's room.
Yeah, of
gets
course,
messy,
mine
but
gets messy.
like laundry, for example,
Mhm.
I kind of like. There's like so again, there's not a lot of room, so some stuff piles up.
Yeah,
I don't have that big of a basket. Yeah, but everywhere else, I'm really organized, or I like organization.
yes.
I like for you to tell me, hey, bro, I was like, I know you told me right now, like, oh, I wanted to go hiking. It's raining right now, but I'm fine if you had told me that then. But like, say you were like, oh, bro, I was thinking we go hiking right now while we're on the phone, or like while we're on like on our phones, or
Yeah.
you're on the computer. Like I want to be more, not outgoing. What's that word? You know the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I know what
You know the one I'm thinking of too. It's not like that Pedro Pascal thing. This applies to you.
I like that view.
Yeah. What's it called?
I forgot what the fuck it was called, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Like you like doing random shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to get to that point where I'm a little bit more like that. But I have that tendency to want more
To be told, like, oh, we're gonna do
organized.
this.
Yeah, like so let's say my parents are like, oh, we're gonna go see your brother today. I'd be like, what?
Oh, okay.
Like my brother lives in New York. I'm fine going to visit him, but I would like to be told at least a day in advance so I can prepare. Like, or like, let's say like they say that, and I'm like, oh, I gotta record. We have guests here, and like I didn't know that I had planned this like a month ago.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like I said, I'm pretty organized in that way. Like, I like, especially like my computer.
Mm-hmm.
I make folders for certain things, and I have to clean my desktop every day or so, every couple of days.
Bro, I just turned off the desktop icons. That's it.
Oh no, but I mean on my laptop. I don't know if you can do it there, but on my computer I do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say 100%ing a game counts as that? I don't think so.
Your obsession might be like wanting to complete everything from that game.
It's like Gerard the completionist.
Or the obsession of like a game series. Like you love this game series.
Uncharted.
Uncharted. That's one of them. I'm actually obsessed with Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I love that.
I've charted the first one.
First one.
Yeah.
You still gotta do the second one, right?
And third and fourth and the spin-off.
I hate the fact that you said the spin-off, dude, because there's like it just keeps.
No, there's one spin-off that it's playable. You can't do the other one because it's on the PSP. I don't have a PSP, but like I gotta finish. Here, that's the thing. I have to finish Need for Speed before I pick up Uncharted 2 again.
Yeah.
Like you've played Harry Potter and you stopped.
Oh, it's Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, sorry.
I just call it Harry Potter.
Oh, my fault. All right.
It's fine.
Sorry, Harry Potter fans.
No.
Yeah, so you're playing that, and then you stopped. And you played another game. You stopped. Then you went another game, and you stopped. Then you went back to Hogwarts.
You know why? What my obsession is then? Procrastinating.
Well, we talked a little bit about that after recording last week's episode. Like you and Michelle have like that same. Not saying that you have ADHD or ADD.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Because look, self-diagnosed kind of suck. Don't do that.
But not we, as in me and him, but I think my sister and I were like talking about something, and we brought up having like a person having ADHD. I'm like, dude, that sucks. Like, because the person needs to take a pill in order to focus on some shit.
And we've known a few people who have ADHD before, you know.
But like, if my sister said like, oh, not if my sister said, dude, I don't think you have ADHD. I think you have ADD. I'm like,
oh yeah, there's multiple different kinds.
I'm like, I think so, because I never was able to focus on something like.
You said back in school you used to.
Oh, dude, let me tell you, little me got distracted just by looking at a fucking butterfly. I got so distracted. The teacher even told my parents, and then my parents were like, yo, you gotta stop that. I'm like, okay. Me thinking I was
You're
like
okay.
yeah, that's literally what I did, dude. And I focused on everything
That kind of
else.
sucks.
And throughout the years that I've done it now, it's more like, oh, I can look at something, but I'm also paying attention towards someone.
I also realize you, and I'm not calling you out, but you do get distracted when you're editing the podcast audio.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes we're in a call, and I just hear Instagram reel sounds or TikTok
Yeah.
in the middle of you, and then you're like, okay, and I hear the phone put on the table. I'm like, was he on Instagram
Dude,
for 5 minutes?
It's like a 5 or 3 minute break because for some reason I don't know what it is, but if I hear the audio for a while, I'm like, okay, I don't want to keep hearing this right now. I don't say anything. I just like, I don't want to hear this. I'm gonna go on my phone, get distracted, and then like I'll come back to this, keep editing, and I'll do it continuously. And I don't know why it just happens.
It just clicks in your brain. Like,
yeah,
that
like,
makes sense.
Like I need a small break. I don't know. Like,
see, I
it's weird.
not that I don't have that issue, but I remember we were talking about. I was like, oh, I'm done with the video. You're like, oh, I have like 30 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't know. I think because for the video, you don't cut out as much.
No, I cut out for certain like pacing issues.
Yeah.
But not as much as you do.
Well, I think I have to stop that though, because I'm getting to the point now where I have to cut out, or like I was at the point where I was cutting out a second or two. I'm like, bro, people can like hold on for like 3 seconds.
You say that. No, it's fine, but you say it. There's some people who are like, who've complained, not to us, but other podcasts that I listen to. They're like, they complain that there was 1 or 2 seconds in between like the music.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa, dude, I thought my headphones had stopped
working.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. And I think we've even talked about like having to talk at a not fast pace, but keep the pace going.
Yeah. And I think last week we kind of did that.
Yeah. Which was really good.
Yeah.
Because
surprising though, because like, well, not necessarily surprising, but I think because it was an interview, but it didn't feel like camera in your face interview. It was like convo with the person across.
Oh, that's another obsession of ours.
What?
Having everything perfect here. Having to get like
wait, I know what you're
quality
saying.
Shit, dude.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because I keep telling him like, hey bro, we should get this. Hey bro, we should get this.
Oh my dude, I'm broke. What the fuck you want me to do?
No, not right now. But I know I've said it before.
No, yeah, at those times, and you're like, no, we should buy this lighting. I'm like, I mean, we're good on the lighting, but then I was like, dude, okay,
you have to wear him down. That's the thing.
And like, I'll do it, dude. I will do it as much as long as I can.
And it looks fantastic.
Do we have this one, and we have an extra one?
We have an extra one. I jokingly told Carlos like let's ship it out to Brandon.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think that's still an obsession, like because I want to have like.
Oh yeah, I mean you and your photography stuff now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually liking a lot of photography. That's why I wanted to go to East Rock.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to bring the camera and like take shots, or even just like record us sitting down or some shit.
I already had an idea when you said record. I was like, oh, I know the perfect thing to. We're like sitting on a bench. The camera's behind us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sunset or sunrise, whatever.
But it's raining. Damn, dude. What kind of fucking.
Damn.
Yesterday it was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we were playing Valorant inside.
That was like 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was around that time. But yeah, we have that obsession, like keeping everything perfect. But still, even with me, with audio, I need to keep fucking the audio like that.
But see, like I think, yeah, like perfection, a perfectionistic kind of thought is bad.
Yes, very.
But the fact that you're holding yourself to that quality, or we're holding ourselves to that quality, video, audio, or you with your music, I mean that shows some form of dedication. Like I want to put out the best possible quality I can.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not even if we don't let's say we don't even if we don't record next week.
Mm-hmm.
I want to focus on quality quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're good.
Yeah. I mean,
it is an obsession, but I don't think it's a bad one.
We kind of like go on about like wanting to put hashtags. We're kind of getting obsessed with it, trying to find the right hashtags to reach out to audience, and also finding like a sound or a song, whether it's like TikTok or Instagram, to reach out towards those other people.
I would say it's a mild obsession now because it just kind of started.
Yeah,
but I can kind of see what you mean.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't want to get obsessed over that though.
Yeah,
either. I don't want to get because like you know what I'm saying, like,
because if we can't reach to that point, you just gotta say, all right, whatever, we tried.
Yeah. Because
if we try and keep going on and on about trying to find like the balance, or like I feel like, you know, everyone has their own like their own style, so it's.
And there's a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
But we appreciate everyone that's watched your stuff and watched the last one and have been hooked since. So I mean, like, hey, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, we just gotta get our style. That's it.
What's another question we have?
I completely forgot that we were asking questions from like this website.
I think the word I was thinking of earlier had to do something with intrusive. Or impulsive. That's the word. I'm not impulsive enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the word.
All right.
That's the word. I was like, I knew as soon as I stopped talking.
What is the hardest question you'd be excited to solve?
I don't know.
I feel like I know.
Proceed, my brother.
Oh, for you?
For me?
Yeah. Like,
damn.
Well, not. I don't want to say this like in a bad way, or I don't think it's in a bad way. You would have loved.
And this is for you.
I feel like this is a question that you would have loved to answer, or even find out.
Pick my brain.
Yeah, like solve.
Okay.
What is the one thing that will spark your interest in like, or like?
I know what you were trying to say. You were gonna say life.
No. I was thinking like,
okay.
No, like, what is the one thing that will create that spark? And then you're like, I think at some point you were like, I don't know, but now you're like excited. You want to find out what the fuck is that spark?
Yeah,
and you want to solve that.
It's life's greatest secret or life's greatest question.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily what's my purpose, but I mean, I guess kind of like Soul, the movie.
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily a profession, but something where I like, man, I want to get up. I want to do this thing. I want to wake up to see the sunrise and all. Like, that's like a cool activity. Like,
yeah.
Or like you said, hiking.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've hiked. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yo, rock climbing? You want to rock climb?
I don't want to fucking fall, dude.
You harnessed. All right, I'm not saying outside. I'm saying inside.
Bro, even if inside, people don't fucking lock you in, bro. They're like,
you lock in.
Ever seen that dude that like went all the way up and just went?
No. All right. Maybe not that dangerous.
It's fucked up. I'm sorry. He's fine. The
okay, I was gonna say he's fine.
But the way that it happened is that he let go. And I think thinking
I think
that he was harnessed well.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
That's fucked.
And I was like, oh, God, dude. I mean, he's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. Damn, dude. I've only done that like 2 times.
Rock climb?
Yeah.
I've never
But
done.
indoor.
You know what? I say that's a lie. I've definitely rock climbed when I was like 5 years old in that like playground rock climbing thing.
Okay, that counts.
You telling me it doesn't?
Yeah, and my uncle once told me, I think this was like when I was 12, I think 12 or 13. He goes, "Yo, you want to go rock climbing?" I was like, "What the fuck is that? What is that?" Right? Very, 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 very curious. I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was, "All right, cool." And then
he brings out the chalk and he's like,
no, asked my mom, I was like, you want to come? And she's like, yeah, sure. Asked my little sister and she wanted to. And I was like, oh, like I'm curious of this now. Dude, the fear that I had when I like started looking at everything. Everyone were like, they were adults. But I started realizing where we were going to go. I was like, bro, I've never gone up
inside,
that high. Yeah.
But you were harnessed though.
I was harnessed, but I was scared, bro. Not the fact that they were tightening my balls, bro, and going up, and I didn't know. I didn't know if it was gonna hurt me falling, so I was just like stuck there. They were like, my uncle was like, keep going up. I was like, I don't know if I can. And he starts slapping. He goes, just go up. And the other person holding me was like, it's fine, you can go. Like, I have you. I'm holding you.
How do you know?
Okay. I fucking start trembling and shit. And I've only reached it like, I think like 75% or like 3/4 up.
Okay. Oh, that's still good though.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I can't do it. Like, I'm sorry. And the dude's like, all right, like, I'm going to let you down slowly. Okay. You can just let go. Like, okay.
Have you ever been ziplining?
No, never gonna do that.
I have.
Dude, that's a fear though.
Bro. And this one's for you. Like, I went to a middle school field trip, I think. It's gonna sound corny as fuck, but like, I yelled out, "I am Iron Man." It was a long ass line. It was so long, and I was like, the instructor's like, "Dude, you're brave. You're good. You got this." I was like, "Okay," and then they threw me over. I was like, "I am Iron Man," and then I finally landed. What?
I don't know.
I was like 11.
I know.
Or 12.
Out of every other thing you could have said.
Bro, I'm
Superman.
Bro, Iron Man flies. That's all I'm saying.
Electronically.
Electronically. He's making it sound like he's sending an email.
But like Superman. Yeah,
he still flies. It's like Green Lantern. He still flies.
But he has to wear a fucking ring.
He's married, but he flies.
Oh my god. I've never seen a man with a ring on. Fluffy. Funny. Yeah. Obsession though. It's kind of crazy.
I didn't even answer that question fully.
Yeah. What is the hardest question you'd be excited to solve?
Yeah, I guess probably that. I mean, we've talked about that like 2
even
weeks ago.
Even for me, I feel like if someone were to ask me that, I know I want to do audio engineering, but it's like, what else? You know? Like, I would love to do a handful of things. Like photography, that's like, I feel like that's another thing that I want to do.
And you're pretty good at it, off the rip.
I try to be good at it. I don't really like try and be like others who are like very like good at this, because I want to find my own style. Yeah. So yeah, that's like, it's one of those questions where I'm like, oh dude, I want to find out. Like, I feel like I have to try a lot of things in order for me to find out like what other things would I love to do, or you know, it's like that question, you never stop learning. You've always
absolutely.
Yeah, you always learn every day, and I think I love that question.
Yeah,
you know,
I think although I do think I am hard on myself,
you just gotta risk it.
No, not that. I'm saying I think I'm hard on myself because I try something, and the moment it doesn't work, I give up.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta risk it.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, maybe it's not worth it, or maybe I'm not good enough for this.
Yeah.
I say that, but you know, it's one of those things where you hear that and you're like, dude, like if you hear someone saying that to someone else, you're like, bro, chill the fuck up. Like,
chill the fuck up. It's like a mix of shut the fuck up and chill.
Your shirt idea, chill the fuck up, bro. Yeah. So you know, hearing that being told to someone else, you're like, that's not nice, bro. Fuck, relax. But if you say that to yourself, you should also think, man, that's not nice to say to myself. You know, but it's why I feel like I give up on myself easily.
You gotta fix that.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up. I just said it out loud. But look, I'm trying.
You said it before.
I know, but like thinking about it again, everything else, I was like, oh man.
I don't know, dude. I don't know how to explain it. You just gotta fucking do it.
Yeah. I genuinely feel excited about this animation thing.
Yeah.
Remember we were at Michelle's with Caesar, Michelle, and I think Alex had gotten in at this house.
Oh, recently.
Yeah, that day. I think he just had arrived when we were talking about college.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were talking about that, I literally turned to you. I was like, bro, I can go back to college? That's right. I got excited for that 1 second. And I was like, wow, it's totally possible.
It's possible.
Yeah,
but the thing is, you have to find school, the right school. Because if you don't, then I feel like that's a waste.
And you know what else? I should say that too. Yesterday, I don't have a watch.
We used to. Oh my god.
Yeah, at like noon, 11 or 10. I passed my permit test. Sasuke, I know I'm like 20 years old, but I did it. To be fair, I did see a few older people there doing the test. So I'm not even.
Which is not bad.
No, it's not bad. No,
it's not bad.
No, I'm pretty sure like my mom didn't know how to drive until maybe she had me.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, after she had me. So
dude, my mom started learning at when I was around like 12 or 13 because she needed to.
Yeah.
And then my dad was like, "Yeah, I'll teach you." And it was a mix of my dad and my mom's brother, which is my uncle. And the way that he showed her was like, "Get on the highway."
No.
What? Right? And when I heard that, I was like, dude, what if I ask my uncle, teach me how to drive? Right?
He's going to tell you to get on the highway.
Guess what?
Yo, get on the I-95, bro.
I asked him, and he's like, yeah, I can teach you how to drive. Because, like, I think I felt more comfortable with smaller cars, but my dad has, like, a fucking...
Yeah.
Like
a tank.
A what?
A tank.
Not a
tank.
Like
a big car.
Is it called, like, a sedan or SUV?
SUV, yeah.
Yeah, like some shit like that.
Family car.
Yeah. He had, like, a fucking Lincoln Navigator. I was like, fuck no, I'm not going to learn how to drive in that shit. That's scary. And my uncle had like a Chevy, like a small Chevy. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn from that. And my uncle was just like, yeah, I'll teach you. Like, it's fine. And he told me, yo, let's go to this store. So just go from here. And he just told me. And I was like, cool. And I was driving. And he goes, slowly. He's like, it doesn't matter if other people, it doesn't matter if other people pass you. Just relax. You're driving slowly. It's fine. No one's going to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to that store. It was the day we had to go to a party. So we went to that store. We got that shit. And he goes, all right, we're going to head to that party. You can drive. I was like, really? And he goes, yeah, it's fun. But the thing is, he didn't care. He was that type of person to be like, you're fine. You're going to do it. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking fear, dude, that I had. Because when he said, all right, take this, what was it? I think it was like, take a left. And I'm like, all right, I take a left. And he goes, all right, you're going to go straight. Bro, I got so scared.
Were you like shaking?
Looking at the highway.
Oh, you got on the highway?
Yeah, the entrance of it. He goes, you're going to go straight. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to do it. And he goes, you're already driving. And he goes, no, get out. He's like, no, keep driving. You're fine.
And I'm assuming you went to the slow lane.
Yeah, I was in the right lane for sure. And then he goes, all right, you could just gain more speed. Like, you're fine. Like, you know, there's not a lot of cars right now. And he just said, go in the middle. I was like, oh my fucking God. He's like,
I don't know what. That's not like an Alex thing to say, like, do it.
Yeah. and he's like, he's looking back like this. He's making sure. It's like, all right, you can go, but just make sure of your mirror.
Yeah.
And he showed me how to drive in a highway, dude. And we got to the location, like, safe. And he's just like, see, wasn't that bad.
He's like, yeah, miss.
And we got out. He goes, and we get out, and he goes, don't tell your mom, though. Yeah.
I assume you told her later. We're still now to this day.
I told my parents. It was like a day when we all gathered. I just told them. I learned how to drive in the highway because of my uncle. And this is when I was like 14 or 15.
Oh shit, dead ass, Jesus.
This is like around the time my dad was starting to show me, but it was slowly. It wasn't like a lot. It was just like
here or in the area.
Yeah, or it could have been 15. Yeah,
that's crazy. My point is,
I'm sorry.
No, my point is,
yeah,
it's never too late. You can do stuff, right? I'm like I said, I'm 22, 23 years old.
Yeah.
No, I'm 23 years old. Holy shit. 23 years old.
I'm 24 and I don't got a permit.
Okay, you should. Okay. Permit. I got it. But my point is, like I did it. I felt really accomplished. I understand that it's common sense, a lot of it. And I got a few wrong, but I definitely passed. But my point is, you should try and do it. Try again. Like that saying.
Yeah. You got a first try though. What the fuck?
I know.
Yeah, always try, dude. Just do it.
I think
I got a first try.
I think it's honestly, I do think if I had taken it when I was 16, I definitely would have been a lot stupider.
Yes.
Or more stupid. I don't know if stupider is
I'm not agreeing with you.
I'm saying like I definitely would have not understood it. Or I feel like I would have underestimated the test. I'd be like, I got this. Let me at him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's a good thing.
Good thing. That's the first step
in life.
Exactly. First step. Next step, the license. I actually have a car.
Yeah, luckily.
My dad. It's like a fucking beat up car. It's got like a bumper missing. That's gonna be fixed. But my point is like, it's gonna be fixed. I have it. I can learn on it. And I can drive here. I can be late to your house when we record on my own time and on my own money. I don't have to pay an Uber, so I can be late to your house.
I technically have a car.
Yeah,
technically,
but you also have to do the other thing. Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, technically, I have my grandfather's car.
Yeah,
but I kind of just told my dad like, if you want to keep this car, sure. Like, well, I'll help you pay for it and everything if you want to, because he has to add like 3 cars and insurance and shit. It's like a whole progress, but also
adulting.
But also, the car has some problems, some issues. So I told him, I don't know if you think it's worth it keeping that car. I mean, I'm grateful whether I have it or not. Yeah. Like, I don't care, especially for that car. I feel like it'll be special,
Yeah, and also, he did leave it.
Yeah, he
for you
technically told me. He's like, oh, if whether you want to like go to work or take your whoever that you need to go to the store, you
gotta do that other thing first.
He said, you can have this car, or like use it. I was like, what? That's like, I don't know. It hit me like in a different way.
He bestowed because it really was something special for him too.
Yeah,
I like his rule though, the whole gas tank thing.
Yeah,
and I was talking to my mom about that. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to keep my car nice and clean. And put the SpongeBob license air freshener on it.
Yeah. I forgot you have that. I gave you one. Did I?
I don't think so, Carlos.
Who did I give it?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I was like, you said that. I was like, oh shit, did I lose it? Dude. I don't think you gave it to me, dude.
I gave the other one to Caesar because I'm like, I'm not going to use it right now. Yeah. But yeah, grateful to have a car.
Yeah.
Got to do that test.
We strayed a little bit away from obsessions.
Yeah.
Is there any last obsession you want to talk about? I have bullet points, maybe.
Obsession.
Ninja Turtles. You literally saw it from last week. I could name the car and the year the movie came out. You were, bro. I remember you were like, bro, shut up, let him talk. So it's like,
bro, it's like that girl they had interviewed where she's obsessed with the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah,
it was like years ago though.
Oh, that was like in the 90s though.
Yeah,
that she
learned how to do karate or some shit or like a specific.
I mean,
arts.
I wouldn't say I'm obsessed to that extent.
No, but
she also only ate pizza from what I remember.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting with anchovies.
Like
not anchovy. Is it anchovies or
There are no. It is not anchovies, Carlos. You know why? Because in the movie, 1990 movie,
Sardines.
Michelangelo specifically says he would like pizza with no anchovies. He's like, I mean, no anchovies. If I get anchovies on this pizza, you're gonna hear from me. He really says that. Yeah, he's on the phone ordering pizza.
What movie?
The first one, the live action one.
Oh, I can't remember the first one. I remember the second one a lot. First
I
one,
think
I
it had
can't.
mushrooms.
Yeah. But yeah.
Let's see. I mean, for a time, I was really obsessed with 2 movies in particular: Over the Hedge, and
Really?
yeah, because I had that on DVD, and I would just watch movies on DVD on my PlayStation, just over and over again while I'm playing with Lego or doing some other shit, drawing or something. And there was a Lego movie, not the Lego movie, but Clutch Powers. If you guys remember that, that's a real deep cut because that's like one of the. It's like 3D animated, but it's not stop motion. So they move a little weird.
Yeah.
And I get motherfucker kind of travels through like time travel. I think one of those. Yeah, were you gonna say something?
Oh yeah, I'm obsessed with Christopher Nolan films at the moment. Honestly, dude. I think I said it last time. How many times have I mentioned Tenet? A lot, dude. I don't know why people hate on it.
I don't know. You said that. I was like, I didn't know people hated it.
Yeah, people dislike the movie because of like how confusing it is, or like oh, this makes no sense. You're not time traveling. You're just going in time. I'm like,
I'll be honest, it's really not that complicated.
No, it first watch complicated.
Yeah. Oh, you know why it's not complicated for me? Because you showed me that specific scene while you were watching it.
Oh yeah.
And then I went back to watch it, and I'm like, oh, this makes so much sense.
Yeah, because it's just time. It's bam.
Yeah.
Right. And Christopher Nolan even said it, like, you don't even have to try and understand it. Just feel it. I'm like, fucking
wow.
Yo, let me try and make a score for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Anyways, yeah, back to you.
What's another obsession? I mean, obviously, like Marvel at the time.
Yeah.
Big MCU fan. 2008, I had all the Iron Man movies. Although I didn't have a lot of toys, because I was at that time I was like already like a teenager. I was like, fucking toys, I'm not gonna play with them.
Fucking toys.
Yeah.
And then you see like
dude, Julian had an Iron Man toy and a Captain America toy, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, oh, this is sick, dude. How much you want for
dude?
But I remember he brought it. I think he showed me, and I played with it for like, I don't know, a couple minutes.
Yeah.
While he was here, because we were playing. But like, yeah, I don't think I ever had any of the toys, but I had all the movies. I wanted to make a movie, and I wanted to make my own armor.
Yeah.
So all that drove me into a rabbit hole of learning what resin is, what paper craft is. You remember that?
Yeah.
Paper craft. If no one knows, it's literally like
paper craft.
No, but you print out, like on cardstock. Yeah, like as stencils or cardstock, thick paper. You print out. Basically, that's the template, and there's like a 3D software where it unfolds everything. So it'll print out flat, and you have to cut everything. And there's some lines where you have to kind of fold it and then glue it on those lines, and it all kind of connects together. You can make it out of paper like that. You can make it out of cardboard. You can make it out of foam. And at the time, I was like, bro, tell me more. And I was like 15, so like me trying to work with resin at 15 years old, dangerous.
Yes, but
I would still like to do that now.
Yeah.
Now that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
IKEA. There's another obsession.
Just going to the store and grab ideas.
This is not IKEA, right?
Nah, it's Target brand.
IKEA. Target?
IKEA. Target. IKEA. And fake plant. IKEA.
The dresser that you moved over there? IKEA.
Yeah, the dresser that I had. IKEA.
You counted this already?
You know what? Oh yeah, IKEA.
Okay.
I had a realization we were doing. I don't know if you remember Tony Hawk, where he's like, see that dent over there? Boon.
I don't remember that.
No? Oh my god, we just kept saying IKEA.
Oh.
I was like, boon. Yeah, I fucking love that game. Yeah.
All right, that's like bullet points we've run by.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more we can talk about. There's a long list of obsessions. Maybe Brandon has some obsessions.
Yeah.
Honestly, we should have called him in for like 5 minutes, just so we could put him on the microphone.
Yeah. But
Sorry.
we wanted to let him rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long day.
But we've been blabbering on too much.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching,
For
listening. We have some social media.
Yes.
Where would they find us?
We have Instagram. We have TikTok, YouTube, kind of on Threads, but I don't know. That's always up in the air.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do with that one.
So yeah.
I don't want to use Twitter.
No, I don't want to use
lie.
Twitter either.
So where can people find us on Crispy HD?
YouTube, bro. Have you seen the videos? The quality, lighting. We put all this lighting. We do it for you guys.
Yeah.
But
I do it for me too. I kind of like all this.
But if you don't want to view us,
Yeah.
maybe you just want to listen.
Yeah.
We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all those shits podcasts.
All the podcasts.
Right? But yeah, we've had
If
fun
someone
with this.
creates a podcast platform, we'll be on it first day.
Day one. Day zero.
Yeah. Day zero.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Maybe
Perhaps with a side jinx.
Side jinx with two people.
Two
people.
Oh, yeah, they have been two people.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Cool.
We'll see you guys next week then.
All right.
Take care. Peace.
Bye bye. I'm waving.